If New Zealanders want there to be higher wages and incomes in this country, what's mining got to offer? Starting with pay, the Stats NZ data that I could find, going back as far as 2009 all the way through to 2022 and then averaging that out. When it comes to weekly earnings, the average earnings for mining ranks at number 1 of all sectors in the economy. Multiply that by 52 weeks in the year and the average annual earning in mining comes in at just over $96,000. That's 50% higher than the average across all sectors, which comes in at just shy of $62,000. So on average, New Zealanders working in mining earn more than New Zealanders working in any other sector of the economy. Full stop. In part, this stems from the fact that on average, again based on Stats NZ data, that mining is simply the most productive sector in New Zealand's economy. In all but 1 year, since the year 2000, mining has ranked the highest level of productivity out of all sectors in the economy, which is to say it's generated the most GDP per worker, per hour or per year worked. And for as long as I can remember paying attention to these things, whether it was back to sort of high school or whatever on the West Coast, there's always been this refrain that there's no need for mining, look, tourism, that'll generate all the work and income that you need. But that completely ignores the fact that of all jobs in the economy, across the whole country, the mining jobs are the most well paid, and that the jobs that are in the sectors associated with tourism or visitors, whether that be accommodation, food service, retail, etc., are the most poorly paid. And then when it comes to productivity, mining has almost got 20 times the productivity as a sector of the accommodation and food services sector. Past performance not necessarily being an indicator of future results and all of that sort of stuff aside, mining's got a pretty strong and a pretty long economic track record and therefore I think quite strong economic potential when it comes to shifting the needles on things like average pay and productivity levels within New Zealand's economy. Thanks for your time.